The Weekly Warp Pipe.
Welcome, everybody, to the Weekly Warp Pipe. This week, we're going to look at the best couch co-op games of the 16-bit era. So, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, stuff like that. And luckily, I've got some experts with me, I think. Guys, you guys played
Come on, I got a seat for you right here.
Right?
I got the couch.
Tuck right in next to Russ and figure out what one is the best couch co-op there is, right? How's it going, guys? How's it going this week?
Good. You know, Russ, I just thought of something. I'm surprised nobody has tried to clip any of your video and put you on like some weird looking couch with that green screen couch.
You have me sitting on coral reef or
sharks
or something crazy.
Right.
Well, that was like when I was live streaming years ago. I got this couch off of Craigslist, and my buddy had gotten the couch at IKEA and Ganny Man, and I was like, "Oh, I really like the couch," and he's like, "You could check Craigslist. Like a lot of times people sell them." And so when I found it, I was like, "Oh, it's green too." So I would have this, and then I would hang a green cloth that would go behind it, so then I can just green screen everything out. So my early streams, I'm sitting on the couch, and then Penny would sit, next to me over here, and he'd just be floating in the air on the live stream. So you can see my very early live streams on Russ Lyman like that. But now I don't even bother doing the green screen thing.
That's cool.
Just show up your awesome game room.
I know that. I know Russ had an eventful weekend.
Yeah. I was hanging out in Boston, shipping up to Boston. There
you go.
I drove 2 hours to Rhode Island first, and then hopped on the train and took the train into Boston. I just thought that was an easier path to get to PAX East. I went in there Thursday, and that was the first time I went on a Thursday. Usually I always go Saturday. Saturday's always sold out and crowded. And I got there a little bit late. I got there probably about 11:30, I'd say. So doors had already opened and the show was going on. And my buddy Ganny Man and his daughter were actually enforcers, which are the volunteers, except they get paid to help run the show. So when I got there, he was going to go on his break. So we went to the food trucks, got some chicken and rice, guys. So I was very happy about that. Fantastic food. And then after that, I hit the showroom floor and I actually met up with Bryce. Bryce, our buddy, was there, and one of his friends was coming down, and we stood in line to check out the new Halloween game. There's a new game coming out this September. They gave us some swag here. I got a little like Michael Myers knife that says PAX. It's like cardboard. It pretty much plays if you played the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game or the Friday the 13th game. It's pretty much exactly the same as that, where one person plays Michael Myers, the other people are the civilians, and you're trying to escape. So that was a fun time. And then we went around just trying some other games. Low lines on Thursday, so you could probably wait maybe 20 minutes and get in on a game, rather than on Saturdays it's like hours if you want to try a new game. And then while I was there, I was like, I brought my 3DS so I could street pass people. I was like, oh, this will be cool. Like, we'll street pass people. And I totally forgot this thing does video. And so I recorded my vlog video of the con on my 3DS system.
Nice.
And so this has a front-facing camera and the forward-facing camera. So I was just walking around the con like this, filming. And I put that video together. And it's up on the channel now, on the Rustley channel. And I thought that was pretty unique. It's in 480p. And I did put the video with, you can see the 3DS as like an overlay and then the image. So it's not full screen. Some people were like, I didn't like that. I was like, well, for the first video, I thought it'd be like a fun gimmick to do that, just to have like a little, overlay on it.
I liked it. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, one guy was like, I could do without the border.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could that's 50-50. I feel like that's a 50-50 split, yeah.
I said I did a poll, and people voted, and we're like, we like the border. I had the full 3DS. I had a tighter border and then no border, and I just did a watermark that said Nintendo 3DS, and everyone voted on the full thing. So I was like, well, I think this will be a staple. Any convention I go to, I'll bring my 3DS, film on it, and then do a video so we can tweak it how it needs to be.
Yeah.
Now, how big are those files?
Not too much, but they also are. There's two separate files because anything you film with the front facing camera is in 3D.
Oh,
but
interesting.
I don't know how to edit 3D footage, nor how you guys would watch it. You would probably need expensive 3D glasses to then view the 3D on the YouTube.
Yeah.
So not worth it.
What does it look like? Like,
I mean,
does it just look like a 3D like layered colors?
No, like a 3DS video. I mean, I doubt you're going to see it through this camera.
Right.
But
well,
3D off.
With the files though, like how does the files look like the way they look on the screen when you're watching it on the screen of the 3DS?
No, because there's two separate files. I have my AVI file and then the other file, and then you need to combine with a separate program and editing software, and 100% not worth it.
Okay, I thought you meant that it was a separate file for the 3D version and a separate file for the regular version.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, so I could pull in the AV files, what they give me. I don't get an MP3, but the other thing, for whatever reason, it's in like a 4:3 aspect ratio. Okay. So I don't know how you overlay it, or it's hard to find information on that. So I'm like, whatever, it's not worth it for that.
Yeah.
Are you doing any other videos from PAX, or is that just it?
Yeah, I did that video, and then I'm working on a regular one that I filmed with my DJI camera. So I started editing that today. And then, funny story, I had gotten a nice new bag, like shoulder strap. I kept my microphone up here so it's close to me filming. And then on the next day, I was like walking back from the hotel, and I was like, oh, how would this work maybe as a fanny pack? Because I was wearing my Jason shirt, and I was like, I didn't want it to obstruct it. So I put it as a fanny pack. I was like, I kind of don't like it. I'll put it back. Me and Candyman met up, walked down to get food. And then I was like, where's my microphone? I was like, oh, it was on my strap. And when I extended the strap, it popped it off. And I didn't notice that.
Wow.
So then I ran like 15 minutes back up to there, asked the enforcers, anyone turn in a mic? No one did. And I was like, there goes my microphone. So I had to finish the rest of the videos without a microphone, so it won't be as clear with the audio. And then I had to order a new microphone when I got home.
Yeah.
Was that the DJI mic?
Yeah. And funny, someone, he was like, Pax called me because I gave him my number at the Lost and Found. And I was like, oh, like if someone finds it, can you turn it in? And Gannyman, they called, they're like, oh, we found your mic. And I was like, yes. They're like, come get it. And I was like, I'm not in Boston, but my friend's there. Can he get it? So then he sent me a picture, and he's like, this is your mic, right? And I was like, no, that's not my mic. I was like, that's something else. I was like, my mic looks like that, like clear, kind of clear. This almost looks like, I think you can get a receiver that this plugs in, and then two mics connect to it.
Yeah, it's for the older version of the Pocket.
Because someone lost the mic on Thursday as well, they said, but then they picked it up. So mics are just being lost all over the place at PAX.
Flying all over the place.
Sprooch actually just bought a mic for his DJI, the Osmo Pocket 3, and it's like half the size of the bigger one, and it was only $25.
Oh, interesting.
Wow. So I'll have to get a link and send it to you guys, because they'd be great alternatives just to have like in your back pocket, just in case of anything. So,
right, something happens, as a backup one. Because the new ones were $70, so I'm like, if I could get one for $20 that connects, I was like, I have a nice Rode mic that's wireless, but to connect it to the DJI is more of a pain. Whereas the DJI, you just turn it on, boom, instant connect, and you're done.
Yeah,
and these ones are DJI, so they connect instantly to the Pocket 3. I guess they're just maybe like a newer models, maybe, so like they just made them smaller. Who knows?
Interesting.
Yeah. And I might do a pickup video as well as like a separate thing just to show off pickups. I did it the other night, just showing people on the stream, but I did grab a nice vinyl for Sea of Stars, that RPG game I played on PS4 that came out. Digital or Sabotage Studios did this one. That's right. And so I was like, oh, sick. And this was the I Am 8-Bit.
Oh, nice. Actually, I Am 8-Bit just announced today they put up the pre-orders for the Mario Galaxy movie vinyl, CD, and cassette. They're coming out with a cassette of it as well.
Nice. There's the pack shirt.
That's cool.
Nice. That's cool looking.
So I was like, sweet. And then of course I got some Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice.
This one was coming out last PAX, so now it's out. So I picked that one up, and then this one, it matched my Jason shirt. So she's like, "You got to get it with like the pinks and purples and stuff." So
yeah,
I'll give those a read at some point, and a few other things, but I'll do that in a separate video.
Kylie's been reading for Christmas. She got the Stranger Things Choose Your Own Adventure.
Oh, okay, that's neat.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. It has like you're like a reporter or something, and you're following the kids around, but you're like, I think you're friends with them. Like maybe you go to school with them, and you're writing for the paper, school paper, or some. I don't know exactly the details, but all I know is that you're like this added character to like the
story,
main characters. Yeah, like the kids. Yeah, so she has a good time with it.
Nice.
What about you, Keith? What have you been up to?
Not a whole lot. I played some Goof Troop. Really enjoyed that one. Little spoiler there for earlier or for later. Worked on a bit of a video yesterday, so that was enjoyable. Got a fun little script written. So tomorrow night, I think I'm actually going to film that and get that started and get back in the groove here now that spring hath sprung, even though we're supposed to get like 3 inches of snow tomorrow.
Wow.
I mean, we got snow before on Easter in Connecticut.
Yeah,
true.
It's happened.
Snow in May, which is bogus. I was picking. No, it's definitely bogus.
Yeah.
So
it's been nice here. Yeah.
Rub it in a little bit, hey?
It was nice here yesterday. I think was it yesterday? Yesterday I was in New Jersey.
Yeah, it was like 70,
but
I think.
I'll talk about that in a minute, but I think it was like it got to where I was, and I'll talk to you about it in a few minutes, but it was 80. Got up to 80 degrees where I was. Yeah. It was crazy.
Nice.
And then today it rained.
Yeah.
But that's it? Nothing else going on?
That's it. Yeah. Saturday here is the YYC, the Calgary Nerd Sale. So gonna go to that with a bunch of guys, and we're gonna do a little filming there, see what I can find. But kind of that'll be the kickoff for convention season for me, basically.
Gotcha.
Jump into that and check it out and go from there. But that's really about it. Not a lot of excitement on my end. What you, David? What's going on?
Is it a large convention you're going to?
There's like 100 booths.
That's a good size.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's all local stuff, so should be good. Hopefully, I can find some games. My buddy Ryan that came with me to Siege, he is a sponsor. His store, Next Wave Video Games, is a sponsor. So I go see him and find some games there and add a couple to the collection. Hopefully.
And what about do you have another video? I know you had put out a video for Rocket City, which was like a walkthrough. Did you do an additional video for that?
I do have another one. I haven't edited that. I need to get another drive to like a
external drive.
External drive to store it on. So get that ordered because I went to move everything onto my one, and I was like, oh, that's full. Well, that's full. So
no.
And now the cost of drives and SD cards have all gone up.
Oh, the cost of everything has gone up.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, David, tell us about I want to hear this story.
My story? I have a story?
Yeah. Didn't you say you were in New Jersey?
Yeah, I'm tired, guys. I got in at maybe 2 a.m. last night. Now, it may not sound late, but I also worked like a 12-hour day. And then I had to drive 2 hours to get home because I was where was I? On Monday morning, I drove out to New York and did a day on a movie. And then that night, I had to drive a little over an hour to get to a hotel in New Jersey because then I had day 2 of the movie shoot. And for those that don't know, when you're on a movie shoot, they're typically minimum of 12-hour days. So you're on set for 12 hours, not to mention like, getting up, getting your stuff together. I got to make sure all my camera gear is all, because I'm doing all of the stills. So it's just an exhausting like couple of days. And for somebody that hasn't done it in a while, I want to say it's been over a year and a half even that I've been on set. So it was a little sluggish, but I also had to bring my studio setup because I do the gallery portraits for the actors that make it onto the poster. So I had to do that as well. So that's all, and I'll get a couple of PAs on set that help me with that. But it was fun. It was fun to get back into it. This particular movie was something new for me because it was a whole different dynamic. This was actually a vertical movie. So I guess there's these apps. Yeah, there's these apps out that, from what I gather with the information, because I'm not too familiar with it, it's pretty diabolical, actually. They shoot these hour and a half long features.
Okay.
But what they do is there's these vertical movie apps, and they'll do like 30 to 45-second clips at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And like each clip kind of leaves a little bit of a cliffhanger. And they'll give you like, I don't know, 5 to 10 episodes. And then it gets to a point where then you have to purchase the next section of the video. And then it just keeps going. So it's like I don't know how much money they make, but like it's a big industry apparently. And they're shooting it in wide. You guys would appreciate this. They shoot it in wide, but if you look at the monitors, you'll see the guidelines for the vertical. So a lot of the times when they're shooting, as far as the composition goes,
okay,
a majority of the time the actors are
in the middle,
right, and you have to shoot them like even if there's two actors in the frame, like they have to be pretty close. So it's a very interesting way of kind of balancing out the compositions. So like, it was very interesting. Ooh. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, so you'll get like like this
right close to each other.
Yeah.
Well, I was having with the 3DS. I was surprised with how far back I had to stand to like get the shot because it was so because however the lens is on this, so I could only imagine like you're like okay, they got to be like way back here like to film.
Yeah, and the other thing that I noticed that when I was on set, now I'm only on set 2 days. They were shooting it for 8 days. The 2 days that I was there, it didn't seem like there was a ton of dialogue. But then like, and this is why I say like the dynamics are different because they're filming like these quick things. And, Russ, you have a setup in the 3s right here, right?
Yeah.
So notice our backgrounds. Like there's not a lot going on. So they don't really have to focus too much on scenery.
Right, because it's either to be dark or blurred or whatever, so like doesn't matter.
Right. So, but the first day we were on a beach for the whole day. So we did that. And then the second day we were in a house and all of the scenes were taking place in a bedroom. So yeah, so we were and they had to darken it out because it was a nighttime shot. So they had to black out the windows and create moonlight and all that stuff. So it's just really, really interesting. They always had 2 cameras running at the same time to kind of like keep the momentum going so they don't have to set up multiple cameras and do different takes from different angles. So it's just like a very well structured, organized chaos of. And so being on set, usually I have to kind of like just watch myself. So I found myself just kind of bouncing in and out this time around. So just a really interesting thing. And then I think the other day, what did I do the other day? So I was there for 2 days, and then oh my God, what else did I do? I did other things. I don't know, guys. I did discover this. This is the new drink. So usually I'm drinking like the iced tea or the blueberry iced tea.
Okay.
And I found this one, and I thought it was the blueberry one. It's tropical flavored iced tea, so it kind of tastes like tropical Kool-Aid or something. So
tastes like the tropics.
It's pretty
Sand
good.
and salt water.
There you go.
Yeah, but I think that's about it. I think that's about it.
That's about it. That's what we've been doing.
We'd like to thank this week's sponsor, Danny's Arcade. More on them later in the episode.
All right, let's see if I can get this right this week. We're going to move into our Warp Pipe rental. Each week we pick a game or a movie and we rent it for the week. Check it out. We tell you what we think of it. We encourage you to join us. Tell us what you think about it in the comments. So let's hit it, Russ.
Let's head to the video store, grab a game for the weekend. We have the box art and description to guide us when we're choosing what game to rent. So grab your rental card, because this is the Warp Pipe Rental.
What game you rent for the weekend?
All right, so we decided this week was on the Super Nintendo, Goof Troop. A co-op, funny enough, a couch co-op game.
I don't know if that was planned that way, was it?
I don't know.
It could have
Just worked
I
out.
don't even know if it was, to be honest with you.
Great cover here. You got the Goof Troop nice and bright in the upper left there, and you got Max and Goofy. It looks like they're getting into a bunch of trouble, and you can see in the background a pirate ship. They're on a beach there. See a couple palm trees, so you're like, all right, what's happening? And Capcom put this one out, so you're like, it's got to be good, right? Capcom usually doesn't do you wrong with this one here. Yeah. Now, I had played this one during one of the either 24-hour or 12-hour streams that I had on the channel, and we went through it, and people were saying, do some Goof Troop action. Yeah. And I had never played it before, and I was surprised. It's like a puzzler co-op, I would say. Mm-hmm. Not so much a platformer. You kind of have to figure out each screen and then maybe get keys to unlock other certain areas, and you can get little weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I could pull up some gameplay as well.
Have you played it through since the live stream?
Yeah, I think I played it one more time since that.
And how far did you get through it?
It was pretty good. I don't think we beat it. I can't remember if we did or not.
It's a long game if you don't know like exactly where you're going. So
right.
It takes time.
It says an hour for SNES playthrough. I mean, I guess if you know what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're going straight through. But the positive thing about it is it's a password system game. Mm-hmm. So it makes for a good rental. You can play a few levels and then get the password and then come back to it. So it's got fun. I like the top down. It's Super Nintendo, so the top down definitely reminds me of Link to the Past.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then also like with the puzzling aspect of it, I noticed like when he's kicking the blocks like that, it's very reminiscent of Adventures of Lolo.
Yeah. Okay.
Where you had to kind of like maneuver through the puzzle and get the.
Yeah.
I just remember doing that in Lolo where you had to kind of maneuver the objects. What do you think, Keith?
Get them in the right places. This is one of my favorite co-op style games on the system, to be honest with you guys. I love this one. I rented it a ton as a kid, and I played hours and hours and hours of it. And when I got into an adult and was purchasing these games, it was one of the top ones on my list. I was like, I need to own Goof Troop, and I need to play through it all the way front to back. So this is so much fun. It's fun just to throw it in and just adventure around for a little bit. The characters are cool looking. The puzzles are fun, and some of them take a little bit of thinking for sure. I like the weapons that come in it. It's just, it's great. Look at that boss, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, and it's Goof Troop. Goof Troop was one of those Disney afternoon cartoons that I loved. So,
yeah,
I'm happy that it got a game, and it was a good game too, right? So,
I know what's interesting about it is like you could pretty much use this. I felt like playing this game, you could kind of use any IP characters, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be Goofy, right? It could be
so
Mario and Luigi. Like, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool. I also like it's a pretty steady pace too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like the levels there's an aspect of exploration. But they're separated by levels. So it's not like Zelda where you're doing all exploration and you got to backtrack and all that stuff. From what I've found is that this is just level by level, and they're just puzzle levels to get you through to the next one, and then there's a boss at the end of each level.
Yeah, figure them
So
out.
that's what.
And
So that is a cool concept. Like, I wonder if that would ever be like, I don't know. Seems like that would be. I would like to see a Zelda game like that, maybe sometime, like level by level.
I wonder if I didn't play it. They had that crossover Zelda game, the Cadence of Hyrule.
Oh yes, I did play that. Because
So I wonder,
played
is that
on
kind of like
Switch.
that? I feel like
That
it's a
is-
rhythm based game, but I think
Yeah. I don't remember. It's been quite some time since I played that. But it is fun, but I think that game in particular for me was a little like, it's one of the, like you said, the rhythm based games where you have to like, gotta have rhythm to play it.
yeah.
You didn't have it.
I feel like I'm looking at these later levels here, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I played this level here, so we probably completed it on stream.
Okay. A
This
lot of
one, I
people
remember going
compared it
back and
to
forth on that one.
it's like a top down
Yes.
version of Chip and Dale. Like Rescue Rangers.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
just because of like the.
I feel like
clicking
there's
of the
more
blocks or
climbing and
something.
stuff in Chippendale, right? How would you do that?
Yeah.
Well, it's side scroll.
Side scrolling version of it.
Yes, but there were
Like
some
even
people
just
that were kind of. Go ahead,
this
Keith.
here where you got to put your hands up and catch the
Oh yeah,
cannonball
yeah,
and throw it back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a cool idea, right? Or
Yeah.
use your grappling hooks to get across these, right? You have to have the grappling hook and shoot it across. To like, this very well could have been a Lolo game.
Yeah,
I just skinned with Goof Troop, right? So
like a more advanced Lolo game with like
Yeah.
the
like a Super
uh,
Nintendo Lolo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why they did Goof Troop for this. Is it just because of the? I didn't really pay attention to the story. Can you guys tell us a little bit about the story of it?
Pete, I think gets so there's a pirate that looks exactly like Pete,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and something happens, I think, to the pirate, and then actual Pete is trying to run the show because the pirates think he's the actual boss.
Yeah.
So something like that, and then I don't know if there's treasure involved or whatnot, but that's why there's you're fighting the pirates.
Yeah, and you could level up in this game, right? Like you're essentially like when you're getting the items, you get all the hearts. The hearts help with your health and
Right.
things like that. And you're also kind of, I don't know, would you call the weapons upgrading, or is it just kind of
I
swapping
think
out
they're just
different?
pickups, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Like you're just picking up as you go. I mean,
And
it
they
is
got those
cool you can play two
cutscenes.
players, right?
Right. One
Yeah.
or two players.
Are you
Yeah.
guys familiar with the 2-player aspect of it? Like, are you just simultaneously?
Yeah, I believe so.
doing
I
the
remember playing it a
puzzles?
little bit with my sister, and that's how I think it was. And I think each character does. I think Goofy is stronger and Max is faster.
Okay.
But that's recollection. So
But it's the exact same game with co-op.
yeah, I think you're just both on the screen at the same time.
Okay.
Here we go.
So do you guys do like when you were playing with the game with your sister, would you like say, "Oh, you get this screen and I get this screen"?
Well, no, I think you're like
You're
On
on the
your-
same screen,
on the same.
so it's not
screen.
split. Yeah.
Oh no, I realize that, but like for task wise,
Oh, like you're
have
gonna
to,
beat this screen. Yeah, I see what
right,
you're saying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you just kind of. I think we just did it right. I think like,
Yeah.
there's you can play it fully by yourself, so it's one
Mm-hmm.
that you just. I'll move this block and you move this block. And, oh, you messed it up. Let's go. Come back and do it again, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
right
how
there,
long ago was this, Russ?
This was 7 months ago, and I beat this on stream. It took me
Wow.
almost 3 hours. I went through by myself, but we did play a co-op on the 24-hour stream. And I do like with the co-op, you can like have someone near like an exit, and if you're fighting down here, if that person goes through the exit, you both go to the next screen.
Oh, okay.
So you could kind of play it like that.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So so for co-op then, you were by yourself though?
on this one, but I'm not going to be able to find it on the 24-hour stream. But I was playing with
I see.
Aldo or Noah or one of them.
Oh, gotcha. So, what do you guys think of the game, like overall?
Yeah, good pick for sure.
I think it's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
What are we rating it?
What would we rate it? What are we talking for ratings here?
4?
Yeah,
4?
I think that's a good bet. It's not like my favorite style game, but I do like how you like if you're looking for. I don't know if this is the right choice of words. Would you consider this like a dumbed down version of Link to the Past? Meaning like there's levels as opposed to the exploration and you're kind of just going little by little and you're not fully
Exploring the whole world. Yeah.
Right. And I don't want to call it dumbed down, but like more of a simplified version, I guess.
It's hard to say because that's such an adventure game, and this is more you're tackling screen by screen.
Right.
Yeah. This is, again, like I said, this is an upgraded version of Lolo, I think. Like, this took what we saw.
Yeah.
It's like a dungeon crawler, but you're not in a dungeon.
Yeah, and brought it up another. Yeah.
I think that's perfect.
Cutesy dungeon crawly, puzzly, right? So
Yeah.
I give it 4.5. This is one of my, like I said, one of my favorite ones of this style. So,
and like I said, it's a password system, so you could rent it and then play level by level if you don't get through it, and pick it up the following weekend.
Nice.
You get her.
What are we getting into next week?
So next week we will have a special guest that we will talk about later in the episode, and their pick for us to play. It's a modern game. It is Cosmo Dreamer on the Nintendo Switch. I am not familiar at all with this game. Keith, do you have any ideas about what kind of game this is?
It's a shoot 'em up. I played a little bit of it when our very special guest told me what he wanted us to play. I was like, okay, I'll look for it. So I got it on the Switch, and it's a shoot 'em up. He's big into shoot 'em ups. So
I'm looking forward to it.
It looks interesting for sure.
So
perfect.
I'll jump on the eShop, grab me a copy of that, and we're ready to rock and roll.
Nice. All right.
So it's all Keith today.
It's all me. It's a whole episode of me, sadly. So this week we're gonna do Rad or Bogus in this segment's slot. So we're gonna pick 2 different things each. We'll talk about it amongst ourselves and decide that one is rad and it stays. We get to keep that item or thing, and the other one is bogus and it is going to vanish into the ether. And we're only going to keep this one. Hopefully, it's something good. Go ahead, Russ.
Bogus.
Yes. Oh, hey, real quick, since we got the group text for last week's, since I saved Transformers.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Jay let us know. Jay let us know if you get rid of Transformers. We did Transformers and He-Man, right?
He-Man,
that went up. And so if you got rid of Transformers, there would be no Battle Beast, because Battle Beast are part of Transformers over in Japan with the same fighting and everything. And I was like, well, good thing I saved them.
And then Jay sent me over the cartoon episode where the Battle Beast met up with the Transformers. So fumbled on that one, huh? None of us picked that up.
No,
I had forgot. I think Jay had told me that before, but slipped my mind.
Yeah, wild. So it is what it is.
Do it again this week, then.
I don't think I'm going to
make
that
first?
mistake again.
Who's going first? David?
Sure, I'll go first. So today, as you guys know, while we're recording this episode, it is April 1st. So it is April Fool's Day. And that is not what my topic is, though. My topic is...
Just say it is well past April Fool's.
The reason I'm bringing up April Fool's is it is April 1st, which means today is the release of the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Okay.
And so it got me thinking, for this week's Rad or Bogus, do you guys prefer one stays, one goes?
Okay.
Super Mario 3D platforming or Super Mario side-scrolling platforming. You get one or the other. So
I'm
no
probably,
Odyssey, no Galaxy, but you get
Yeah.
all of the original Super Mario Brothers, the Mario 2, Mario 3. So side-scrolling Mario versus 3D,
the 3D.
World Mario.
I'd still go side scrolling. They came out with some great ones that are newer. Mario Wonder is a side scrolling
Yep.
one. Also,
Mario
Mario Maker 1 and 2. New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii was 4 players, and that was awesome when that came out. And it's just easier as a sit down and don't worry about anything. You're like, I'm just going left to right. That's it. When you're in that 3D realm, you're kind of like, where's the right path? How can I get there? So it adds a little bit more to it. I haven't played all the 3D games, but I played some of them, and I always go back to the 2D platformer. So when like Mario Wonder came out, I was like, oh, this is, back to that. Like, can't wait. And I went through that, I think, in like a week or 2 weeks and 100%ed it, all the levels. And when I was at PAX, they have Mario Wonder on the Switch 2. It's like a add-on package. I guess if you have the original game, you pay $20 and you get this, and it's almost like a bunch of mini games essentially added on to the game. They were fun. I was like, I'm not buying a Switch 2 to play this, but I was like, it was neat.
It's a whole new game. There's like boss battles. Like there's these crazy. I've been watching gameplay of it, and it's pretty wild the amount of content that they added to this game. Also, 3D World was super fun, but you'd also get rid of Mario Odyssey, Super Mario 64.
Right, those are classics too.
And those are classics as well. Mario Wonder is also co-op, isn't it?
4-player.
Yeah, 4-player.
No, actually, I think it's more. It might be even more. I want to say it might be more, but we just recently did for Mario Day. We did 4-player.
Yeah, so you're all on the screen at the same time. What about you, Keith? What are you thinking?
I would lean towards the side-scrolling platformers, keeping those because I think, like Russ said, it's just something that feels very Mario. Like, put it in, go right to left to right, and just figure it out as you go. Right. I did like 3D World. I would hate to see that one go.
Well, no, 3D World is 3D World is side scrolling.
But it's
no, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right. It's technically yeah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of there is a 3D World version 3D platform on Mario Maker. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. But I would probably go with the side scrollers. I think I'd keep those as rad.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot you can still do with that. And I, again, with Wonder, I wish they would. They added a bunch of stuff to an older game. Just make a new game and level it up a little bit. Give us new levels and new stuff, right?
Well, they did. There's new levels. There is.
Yeah, but like make like Wonder 2 and
Wonder 2
be a whole new.
Because someone was like, "Cool, Nintendo's at PAX showing a 3-year-old game." Awesome. Like
added some. We added levels to it. Well, you took the whole time to do it. Let's go.
I did pick this guy up.
Oh, nice, the little elephant.
I had to pick that one up. That one was pretty sweet. Yeah. I would go side scrolling. Although, here's the thing, though. Would we still get, like, we do have Mario Maker? I really love. I would think 3D World is one of my favorites. And it's technically not side scrolling. I guess it's it's not like your traditional 3D where
not Mario 64 we were just going anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
But so you're not going on a left to right plane.
Right, yeah.
Right. You'll still get the 3D World version on Mario Maker. So I guess I'm okay with that. But yeah, side scrolling, I mean, I would say that I have more interest in the side scrolling than I do. I mean, Mario Odyssey, I mean, in my opinion, is probably the best 3D Mario game there is. Like a true 3D one. So I'd be sad to see that one go, but I would go platforming. How about you guys? What are you guys doing for what's our next?
Is that what we're doing?
I think we're doing 3 platformers. Yeah.
Nice.
Ching, ching, ching.
Who's up?
All right, I'll go. So I did TV shows this week, and I'm going
Okay.
Saved by the Bell versus Boy Meets World.
Definitely watch both. Yeah. Saved by the Bell.
You got Topanga versus Kelly Kapowski.
I mean, no contest there. No, jeez. I guess it's like, I feel like it's different ages, right? Because Saved by the Bell, you got the high school kids, and Boy Meets World are in middle school, right? I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you bringing this up because it was somebody's birthday this week, Keith?
No, was it whose birthday was it? I don't.
It was
this
Mr.
is just luck of the draw
Feeney's
again.
Mr. Feeney's
Oh, nice.
99th birthday.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I 99
this is
yesterday, I think.
luck of the draw here right now.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I would probably go Saved by the Bell. I just remember having more. I would watch Saved by the Bell all the time, like after school. Boy Meets World was more of like the Friday night show. But I feel like I've watched more Saved by the Bell, like going to the Max. They had the summer episodes, like where they worked at the beach club.
Right.
The college years, I mean, I could do without those ones. But yeah, I would have to go Saved by the Bell over Boy Meets World. What about you, Russ?
Russ, what do you think?
I feel like I'm leaning towards Boy Meets World. I feel like I watched Saved by the Bell here and there, but I'm like trying to think of episodes now that like stand out, and it's been forever since I've seen any of them. And I was like, I definitely remember watching more of Boy Meets World. It had to be, I want to say it had to be like during Snick at night, because I remember watching it at my grandparents' and I would go over there on the weekends.
Yeah.
What's that, Boy Meets World?
Yeah, I want to say it's on that. Maybe, unless it was a rerun episode. I don't know what new episode's there, but I feel like it was like a Friday night.
I just remember also the all of the what was the name of the Zack Attack, the band?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Best fictional bands. We'll do that as a.
And then they also had. I mean, you had the famous Caffeine episode.
Don't
where,
know that. No.
Jesse
Can't be
was
that
on
famous.
Caffeine.
Can't
Come
be that
on.
famous. Never heard of it.
I'm so excited. The I'm so
Don't even
excited
know what you're talking
episode.
about.
Come
No.
on, guys.
No, never heard
Don't
of
know what
it.
you're talking about.
What?
Nope.
Oh my God! Really? For Saved by the
Watch
Bell, you don't.
very
I
remember
will
that
say-
episode?
Minimal.
It has the better theme song though.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I wake up in the morning.
You guys just
That's a bop.
me that you don't know about. It's literally a meme. Oh
Nope.
man. Okay. Never mind.
Not
All right.
not for me.
Okay.
So you know what I'm
I
picking
guess.
then.
I guess
too,
we know
right?
where he's going with this then.
Right? And side story. So from high school, from like grade 11 until literally it still happens. I had the nickname of Screech for a ton of years because younger me looked a lot like Screech from Saved by the Bell. And I lipped off a senior when I was in like grade 10 or 11, and he referred to me as Screech in front of my whole gym class.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then it was Screech for years, and I just accepted. I was like, I'll be that. That's cool. So I would lose that
And
nickname.
that's why you're not choosing Saved by the Bell.
Well, I was, it is what it is. I watched more Boy Meets World, so I would pick it over that. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mhm.
So we got 2-1 again. or 2-1
Yeah.
on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know this one.
You guys need to look up the caffeine episode. I'm
We'll see.
almost
Watch, I guess.
certain you will recognize it as soon as you
Can
see
we do a warp pipe rental of a episode of a TV show?
Oh yeah, huh?
We
That could be a
could.
thing.
That's probably one of the most famous known episodes from Saved by the Bell. Jesse Spano has to study for the test, and she needs, but she's also, it involves Zack Attack. It involves the band, and
Okay.
she has to pass the test. She has to study. She has to stay up late, so she takes these caffeine pills.
Gotcha.
I can't believe you guys don't remember that one. People in the
Watch
comments
it,
gonna
yeah.
be blasting off on that
Watch a
one.
little bit.
What do you got for us, Russ?
All right, movies.
Okay.
We got the new Spider-Man movie coming out, but let's pit up against our older Spider-Mans. Do you guys enjoy Spider-Man Tobey Maguire, the Sam Raimi trilogy, or did you like where they're going with the newer Tom Holland?
Ooh. Giving us
Well,
a-
why don't
a
we just throw the
Triforce
other
of
one in there
selections.
too?
Andrew Garfield's
Andrew Garfield.
A Triforce.
a
selection
Triforce.
of-
Who's the better
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? I know there's a lot of debate on where they're like, a lot of people like Andrew as Spider-Man, but they feel he doesn't do a good Peter Parker. He's too like good looking and like, I don't know, like doesn't have it. And a lot of people like Toby as like a Peter Parker more over him with that.
Okay. So if we're speaking just of the Spider-Man character / Peter Parker character, are we talking about the character itself or the movies overall?
Yeah, I was doing like, I guess all the movies.
All
You're
the
like,
movies.
all right. You're like, all right, I got my 3 Tobys. How did that hold up
Okay.
versus the rest there?
See, because here's the thing, man. I didn't really care for Kirsten Dunst. in those
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for.
A lot of people came up and showed how she's like the villain and like and it like treats him so bad. You're like, come on, and he fumbled. He should have went with the other chick instead.
But then you got
Russian one.
Zendaya on the other end. You know,
Right.
so much better,
Yeah,
right? And then who was it? Emma Stone in the other one?
was Gwen
Yeah.
Stacy? Yeah,
Is that who it was? It's a toughie, man, because they're all great.
yeah.
But I think I was having this conversation the other day about, I think I was on the movie set and we were talking about like the Spider-Mans.
Okay.
And I think like I might have to go with, here's the thing. I would go with Tobey Maguire
Mm.
for this, and I'll make the case that he kind of revitalized the character in a movie form.
Okay. I can see that.
So I think he's kind of like the baseline of where Peter Parker and Spider-Man are in a cinematic universe.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I actually do really enjoy the Andrew Garfield ones. I know those ones get like a lot of slack,
Mm.
but I actually really like Andrew Garfield as a Spider-Man. But he is very whiny. I feel in the movies, and I don't know if it's, you know, it seems like he has a completely different story arc than say like Tobey Maguire had, or even
Right,
Tom
right.
Holland. Tom Holland is great too. So, but I think like setting the standard, I would go with Tobey Maguire. Yeah. Even though I wish I had a different Mary Jane.
Yeah. Keeps like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Tough
I
one.
don't like actors playing the character.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tom Holland sticks the landing.
Yeah.
as,
Sure.
you know,
Sure.
Peter Parker and Spider-Man. I get a more, I don't know, maybe age appropriate like version of my Peter Parker. that I
Yeah,
think of,
yeah.
You know, I feel like he's
Mhm.
Peter Parker. He is Spider-Man.
Mhm.
He's kind of that wisecracking character, and he plays it well. I was never a fan of the Andrew Garfield ones, so I could immediately take those almost out of
Mm-hmm.
the slot there. But the classics, like Tobey Maguire ones,
It's tough.
those are pretty awesome. So I think I would lean to Tom Holland, to be honest with you, just because I feel more connected to the character through it, right? And then maybe we would miss out on Tobey Maguire dancing in
It's true.
that one
It's true.
scene.
It's true. I feel like.
Yeah, that's why I'm
But
going.
let me ask you a question, Keith, and Russ as well. Like, do you think it's also just, the Tobey Maguires came out in the 90s,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're in a whole Marvel cinematic universe at this point where all the characters and the just the production value is way higher now.
Right.
Does that have any pull
Not
with your choices?
not with me selecting, I don't think, because I'm trying to not think of that whole cinematic universe. So I'm thinking Tom Holland
Okay.
Spider-Man. So I am trying to
Well-
categorize them out a little bit, but
But Russ's question to us was the movies, not
Yeah.
necessarily the individual characters.
no.
So you'd
and
prefer
that's
the newer movies?
I prefer the newer movies. Yeah.
Okay.
It has been a while since I've seen the other ones, right? Because all these ones are fresh in our mind.
I mean, it would be a very tight race for Tobey Maguire versions and Tom Holland versions, but Andrew Garfield is definitely lagging in the background for me.
So technically, without Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, we wouldn't have had the last Spider-Man
Their
movie.
movie.
Yeah. Right? So
Right,
it
right.
would vanish, but
Right. Someone else
they'd
would be
fill it
coming
in with
from
something
somewhere.
else, right? Exactly.
That's it.
Or the other movies are just, they will still exist, just with different characters as playing Spider-Man. What do you think, Russ? Where are you going?
I mean, I'm leaning towards the Tobey Maguire. I say if we get rid of those, we're not going to have that awesome Nickelback song. They say they're hero, not gonna say.
And let's admit that they did produce the greatest villains. I feel like, oh my God, what's the actor's name? Willem Dafoe.
Is fantastic as the Green Goblin.
And
Absolutely.
then also Doc Ock.
Yeah.
And then you also had James Franco as the
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like, and we also got Sandman. Even
then
Sandman
they nerfed
was very
freaking
good.
Venom, but that's another story.
Yeah, who was that? That was like Topher.
Yeah,
right?
from freaking
that 70s
Yeah.
show.
show.
And he was in it for like 5 minutes?
Not very long. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, they should have done more with Venom on that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 2 against 1.
Right. Right.
All right.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
All right, it's time for back issue breakdown. We're going to be checking out an old magazine. We're going to be jumping into some Nintendo Power and see what cool articles we could find, top games at the time. We'll see how it goes. All right, we are jumping over to let's see, issue here of Nintendo Power, issue 35, April of 1992. We got WWF Super WrestleMania with Hogan doing his infamous leg drop, holding a Super Nintendo controller that's superimposed on him.
I love it.
Who's the wrestler underneath there, Dave?
That's Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Ooh.
Okay.
So his finishing move would be like him jumping on the ring around his opponent. to make
Okay.
it, like, shake.
Oh,
like
shake.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
And it would like make the wrestler all go crazy and like fall over because there's an earthquake happening.
Nice. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got a flip right. Gotta love your crazy ads here to sign up. Oh, Super
Nice.
Scope 6 ad, $60. And you get 6 games as well with that here.
Mhm.
Laser Blazer, Inceptor, Engage, Confront, Blastress. I guess a couple versions of that. It's like a Tetris, but
Yeah.
a blast. You're shooting it.
Yeah.
And Mole Patrol.
That's
That was
Super
all on
Scope
the
6
one cart.
cartridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that. It was awesome.
I never got to play this. I have a Super Scope, so this would be something I'd like to dive into at some point.
I loved it. I thought it was so cool.
You got that little TV behind you. You can play right on that.
Yeah, I know it. Let's see what else we got in this issue. Looks like Captain America and the Avengers, TNC Surf Design 2's coming out, Yoshi on the NES, some Game Boy titles as well.
I like how they separated and let you know like
Each
what
system.
system it was.
Yeah, that's a nice one there. Oh, we got Mario Gets His Day in Miami. I believe this is the suit I've seen on display before.
Okay.
The little Mario here. He's our main man Mario made a special guest appearance in Miami to oversee the Nintendo festivities. Apparently, the weather in Miami gets a 2 thumbs up.
I was that's so dad jokes.
Right?
I do like to see they have the contest oftentimes in this in the magazine. So they're showing here Bill and Ted's Excellent Video Game Adventure Contest winner, and it looks like they have a phone booth. Did they win a phone booth?
Was this underneath right there?
Kenneth
in the
Grayson
doorway.
poses in the doorway of the phone booth, which was used in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Kenneth wanted the phone booth installed in his room, but it wouldn't fit through his bedroom door. To remedy the situation, Kenneth's father took out a window, frame and all, and hoisted the booth through the opening. The phone now actually works.
So he won
Wow.
the phone booth?
Yeah, I guess so.
Jeez, where is that phone booth now?
It's in Kenneth's room. They can't get it out because they put the window back in.
Right?
Probably
That's
got taken
awesome.
apart and thrown in the garbage. Right?
That's crazy, man. Did it have the little antennas on the top as well?
I imagine so.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, what else we got? Oh, overview here of Captain America and the Avengers on the NES. A nice beat 'em up game.
That's a pretty good one.
Oh, and it gives you a nice rundown of each level, letting you know.
Yeah.
You get some rupees, some hearts. And I would study these, if you brought this to school, I'd be like looking through the level like, okay, like sweet.
Yeah.
This is where I'm going to get my power-ups or whatever.
I mean, that's the one thing about Nintendo Power is they literally mapped out all of the levels for you and gave you all of the little secrets.
Yeah.
I mean, this is time before internet.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
There we go. Thrilla's Safari, TNC Surf Design 2. Love the art. I always enjoy the art that's like around the magazine where they're like telling you stuff here. And so 90s.
Yeah.
These guys
So
are all
cool.
just whoa, yelling. It's a giant gorilla.
Gnarly.
This game is tough, though. I tried to play it
It is.
and can't get anywhere in this big thing.
Yeah.
Is it a side-scrolling game? I don't think I've ever played this one.
Yeah. I mean, you're always on either a surfboard or a skateboard.
Okay.
And it has like, it shows the level, here you're going down level 1 with the skateboard.
Oh,
and then
okay.
2 is a river. So you're surfing. And then there's like lava, I think you surf on too.
Oh, okay.
But definitely interesting for sure. Okay, we got Yoshi on the NES, a puzzle game.
Yeah.
And again, fantastic art right here with Mario juggling all the enemies, even Mario on top of Yoshi there. Looks like from Super Mario World, pretty much.
Yeah.
I love
Right
this
off
game.
there, yeah.
I played. I had this game growing up, and I love this game. You have the eggs, and then you have to create the. You got to stack up all the enemies and then put the egg top on top of it, and it's kind of like Tetris, but not Tetris.
Yeah. Where we
Yeah.
get a little comic here too of it,
Yeah.
Nice.
and then
That's
playing
cool.
Nintendo.
Hey, look at it. Co-op game.
Right.
That's right. That's true. We got classified information, top secret. I'd always flip to these. This will give you tips and tricks on games maybe you're renting or want to rent, and you're like, oh, I'll have a code for that game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We got Super Ghosts and Goblins, or Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Gradius 3, Super Castlevania 4, UN Squadron, and EDF. I'm not sure what game that is there. What else is there? Extra Innings in... Oh, was that the name of the game? Extra Innings. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought that was the code. Get some extra innings.
Oh, yeah.
Super Tennis. And they have the agent number. So if you had wrote in for these tips and tricks, you can give yourself your own agent number as long as it wasn't taken. Instead of having Russ wrote in for Super Tennis.
Oh, is that how this worked? I never knew that.
Yeah, I mean there was ones that worked for the company, but if you wrote in to do it, it'd be like
Wanted special agent right there on the bottom.
Yeah, on the bottom, that's when you says, if you zoom in here, choose your own agent number, 3 digits, and be sure to include it with your tips.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
And then this one has the continued Legend of Zelda Link to the Past comic, which you can now get just in one single book and read it. But this would be, a couple pages. And again, gotta love the art of this style.
Pretty beautiful.
This one wasn't a pull-out comic though, right? Was this just in the
Just in the
magazine, do you
regular
remember?
pages, yeah.
Super
So
cool.
quite a bit of pages here, so good comic break
wow.
for you.
Yeah.
And then we get on to the other games. Let's jump to maybe I could find the top games of the time.
And then you got
comic
the
break.
Mario comic. Yeah,
Yeah, lots of reading.
it's a big issue.
Constance Quarter. We got Adam's Family.
Yeah.
Gives you a good breakdown there. Oh, here's your poster. It was a Street Fighter 2 poster. And then your main thing with Super WrestleMania, yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Super Smash TV, yeah.
Yep. Oh, look at this one.
Wow.
So here's what I was talking about with the players poll. You could win RoboCop's car. Imagine yourself behind the RoboCop really used to behind the wheel of a Ford Taurus that RoboCop really used to patrol the streets of Detroit.
Wow.
That's for first prize.
I mean, I'll even take third prize. Like, I want to know if those shirts are out there somewhere.
Nintendo Power jerseys, yeah. For second prize, you get the RoboCop game pack of your choice from Ocean and a RoboCop 2 videotape.
Oh.
I really feel like second prize is kind of the booby prize, right?
Yeah. Well,
Those,
you know what?
Those games ain't good.
Right, but in retrospect, like, as a kid, like, oh yeah, I would want a game over a T-shirt.
Yeah.
But now we want that vintage tee.
Right,
that,
right.
like, probably no longer exists anywhere.
And then what are you doing with the car? Like, you're a young kid, you win, and then by the time you're 16, and then you're like embarrassed to drive this car to wherever you got to go.
Right.
You're like, what? And then you got to pay taxes on it and get it to.
You can't run
Big
the
mess.
lights. Can't
Well,
run the
interestingly
siren.
enough, does it have anywhere in the rules, like, do you have to be over the age of 16 to win? Because it is a car?
Wow, it's a Ford Taurus. Like, let's not give it a whole bunch of props here.
Here we are.
Selected randomly.
It have to be over 18. If under 18, the winner must designate a parent or legal guardian over 18 to receive the car.
Okay. Estimated value is $8,000 on that car.
It's
There you
Ford
go.
Taurus. So
What was the Ford Taurus cost now?
$8,000.
A lot.
Yeah. Kelly Blue Book it. All right, here we are. Top 20 games of April 1992.
That's a good list.
And they've broken it up now with NES, Super Nintendo, and Game Boy. So more condensed in this page here. So the number one game is Super Mario Brothers 3. The Bros are still going strong at numero uno, although the gap between 1 and 2 is becoming much narrower.
Ooh.
And it's been there for 30 months on the top list.
Wow.
So number 2 is Battletoads, safely suited with the pros. The Toads are still trying to make a major breakthrough with the players. And number 3, Legend of Zelda. Link is being called upon again. The definitive classic still resides in the control decks of many. 43 months. Wow.
Well, yeah, because it came out before Mario 3.
Yeah. Like
That's impressive.
all the way through, even like as we keep going, like 4, 5, Mega Man, Dr. Mario, like this is a pretty solid list all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got 2 turtle games?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 turtle games.
Yeah.
Mario games.
Russ, what's number 6? Scroll up a little bit.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, okay. And this is all for
Solid.
NES.
Yeah, NES. For Super Nintendo, we got Super Mario World. It's been there for 4 months.
So now this must be only 4 months into the Super Nintendo then.
I would say.
Right,
that
because
was a
that's what
long
it seems
time.
a lot of these here. Yeah, F-Zero is also 4 months at number 2.
Yeah.
And Legend of Zelda Link to the Past also 4 months.
Now what's interesting too, if you go back to NES, look at the points. So you got 15,000 points versus Mario 3 that only has less than 10,000 points. I wonder if that's because Super Nintendo has less games at this point.
Maybe.
So like there was more votes for more games.
that
Mhm.
makes sense.
You know, I wonder if
Based
that's how
on
they.
the
Yeah.
year, yeah.
Could be. For Game Boy, number 1 is Metroid 2.
Yep.
Displacing Mario. So number 2 is Super Mario Land.
Mm-hmm.
And Battletoads again, number 3. I was just streaming this last night. I said I played the Battletoads on Game Boy more than the NES version.
Is it same difficulty level?
Yeah, and what's funny is I didn't even know. So like the Battletoads game plays different. And then there was another Battletoads game called Battletoads something. I don't know what the thing is after that, but that's the NES game. So the levels were followed the NES exactly.
Oh, I see.
Battle
And I was like-
Maniacs or something, I think, maybe.
So something like that, yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, so this one was a interview with Eddie Furlong from Terminator 2.
Mm-hmm.
So they did a little rundown interview with him.
What are those over there? The players' picks.
Let's see. These are
Their votes for the top games.
yeah, and I think is that pictures of the kids? What does it say?
It's got to be, yeah.
So what do we got? We got Nick says from Sanford, Florida. His top games are Scat, TMNT 3, Worm, Dr. Mario, and Die Hard.
There's some
Wow.
deep cuts.
I call BS on this. Jeez.
I'm with you on that.
I like
Look at
Steve's.
Matthews.
Where's Matthew here? All right, Matthews are
He's a pro
Battletoads.
player.
Double Dragon 2, Batman, Dr. Mario, and Simpsons versus the Space Mutants. Wow.
That's great.
I would always try to, let's see, there was ones that they had where you send in your high score. So I would always try to find someone, from Connecticut
Oh, yeah.
to be like,
Yeah,
hey,
that
are
was
they in
always
here?
exciting.
This is interesting. What is this over here? Ultrabots Sanction Earth Data East. They're showing are these toys? Or is that
Zoom in
their
on that.
their computer graphics? I don't know.
I don't know.
It looks graphic-y. It almost looks like claymation-y.
Oh, it says animated. Yeah. Scroll up a little bit on the text
Oops.
to the
Wrong
right.
page.
It says right there,
Oh,
It
animated
says-
with 16 frames per second for super realistic motion and detail.
So this was the game.
These pictures shown below and
Oh, they
left
were
are
designed.
the computer images.
They were designed on a CAD system, so that makes sense. So it's more of a realistic computer generated. So it's CGI before there was CGI.
Gotcha. And they do a little showcase of Street Fighter 2 here and TMNT Turtles in Time as well.
I feel like we should investigate. Go back for a second, Russ.
Okay.
Just real quick.
Yeah, what's that?
I don't
On this page?
see, like that's Super Nintendo. We're thinking
Yeah,
Ultrabot?
yeah. For
Super NES game. Although this
Yep.
Super NES game for Ultrabot, I don't see Ultrabot
on your list of
on my list
or any list, yeah.
of
Can you zoom in on the text there?
actual games.
Data East says it's putting it out. Futuristic Robotech simulator.
Titled Ultrabot Sanction Earth.
Super
Although this
NES
Super NES game is still in development,
still in development.
you should see it in stores by June or July.
Okay. Did they rename it?
So Ultrabots, called Xenobots in Europe, is a first-person shooter developed by Nova Logic for MS-DOS and published by Electronic Arts in 1993.
Well, this says Data East.
Yeah. So
So
they
I
must
wonder
have been
what the
trying
story
to
is
bring
that-
it over to Super Nintendo, and maybe it never made it that far.
Oh, okay, so it first came out on PC, what you're saying, and then they're trying to kind
Yeah.
of port it.
It was going to be published by Data East. The game was supposed to have first-person view. Game was mentioned in August 1991 of GamePro. Released in
Okay.
1992.
So it was never
It
released. Is
doesn't
what you're
look like
saying?
it ever was released on the Super Nintendo.
Nice.
What does Chad say? Chad
Oh.
got any information on it?
Who knows?
And
But
what
I
are the
know-
games that are future games there, Russ? The future
Oh,
games coming out.
For NES, you got Big Force Ape. Oh, Bioforce 8, sorry. Contra Force,
Yep.
Dragon Strike, Gargoyle's Quest, Felix the Cat, Hammer and Harry, Might and Magic, Robocop 3, Rocky, and Uncharted Waters. Or
Well, now wait a minute. Gargoyle's Quest came out on Game Boy. It did not come out on NES.
Gargoyle's
would-
Quest
2.
Gargoyle's Quest 2 came out on NES.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be just a placeholder title, right?
What's coming out
Yeah.
on Game Boy there?
Ariel, the Little Mermaid, Batman Return of the Joker,
Okay.
MC Kids, really?
Really?
Hmm.
I don't think that happened.
No, I don't think that happened either. We're talking Game Boy, right? Let's go
Yeah.
back there.
Wow.
You guys keep chatting.
Mousetrap Hotel, Nail and Scale, Yoshi, High Stakes 4-in-1 Fun Pack.
Does not look like MC Kids made it to the Game Boy either.
No port to the
It's
Game
so
Boy.
interesting how many games are in these future games lists in all of these Nintendo Power issues that never came out.
Never stuck the landing, right?
Wow.
Yeah. And I've done a few series. I have to get back to it on my channel of reading through these issues, and oftentimes, yeah, we see future games coming out, and I'm like Kung Fu 2, and we're like, that never happened, and they're like hyping it up, and you're like, nope,
Too bad.
sorry, never came to
Bad.
fruition.
That would have been fun, a Mick Kids game for the Game Boy.
Yeah, I wonder if it would just be a port, or if they tweak it to
Yeah.
Game Boy to do something different.
Yeah.
Sweet. Back issue breakdown. Hope you guys enjoy checking out that magazine. We're going to take a quick commercial break and then get into our main topic, couch co-op games. Let's go.
Here for Dragon Ball Z.
Now you can join the quest to collect Dragon Ball Z action figures and authentic trading cards, 7 in all. One in every Burger King Big Kids meal you buy.
It's the Creepy Crawler's Oven.
The Creepy Crawler Super
oven. Wow! Make a mold! A super oven and a timer! It makes bigger, better bugs! And now you can make your own Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Cool! It makes super-sized bugs and Power Rangers super fast! That's why they call it the super oven!
The reason we call our super oven comes with everything here. Other mold types of plastic goods on top. Your parents put it together like the batteries not included. From Toymax.
Manny's Arcade has what you need: retro game magazines, controllers and accessories, even VHS tapes of classic movies from the 80s and 90s. And of course, he has a wide selection of retro and modern video games. Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, and more. Check out Manny's Arcade and use code The Weekly Warpipe to save 15% off your order today.
Rocking and rolling. All right.
Well,
If you guys wanted, you can get a Creepy Crawler Power Ranger set in the box right now on eBay for $40 or best offer.
nice.
There we
Just letting
go.
you know. That's
I
pretty
dig it.
cool. I didn't realize that they had Power Ranger crossover on that, and like they must have made the trays, like the metal trays. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I'm not a Power Rangers fan, but I
Yeah.
can imagine a Power Rangers fan would be psyched about that.
Like, yes, make my own.
That's cool.
All right, we got some lists made up, I guess, of what do we think are some great couch co-op games.
Yep. I mean, we could just rip the Band-Aid off right now and just
Are we
you
just
know,
gonna straight Goof Troop?
Goof Troop.
Oh, I mean, you could talk about Goof Troop.
Goof Troop again. Get yourself some Goof Troop. When we were playing, every time, so with like the co-op, right? You're playing, and then I was Goofy, and so I get hit, and you would fly off screen, and every time that would happen, I'd be like, Yahoo! I just like yell. So that was a good time.
Nice.
Just sitting on the couch with your buddy and like, talking, hey, get this, go over here, yelling like that. It was a good time for sure.
I mean,
What
I'm gonna
Band-Aid
tell
you pulling, David?
The Band-Aid I'm pulling right off is, come on, like one of the greatest co-op games, in my opinion, Streets of Rage 2.
Oh, that's
Okay.
on my list.
It's on the list too. Yeah, I put
mean,
that one on mine.
Streets of Rage 2. I mean, between the music and then you could talk about any beat 'em up, but like,
Mhm.
I feel like Streets of Rage 2 is kind of the standard when it comes to the graphics
Yeah,
and the music and the story. The story's great, and then you have different characters that all have different attributes. I just have so much fun with Streets of Rage 2, and I kind of like, a lot of beat 'em ups around that time were a little bit more fast paced, and I like that this one was a steady, like slower pace. Your guys aren't moving super fast or anything like that. But I mean, well, let's face it, a couch co-op beat 'em up is always fun. So
yeah. There's quite a few probably on our list here that won't make it, but
yeah,
Streets
so
of Rage 2.
Streets of Rage 2, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look at that! He's got the
There
hat.
you go. Locks it in. Locks
It's like
it in.
it's like a switch,
Yeah,
with
like
a
a switch.
reverse switch.
The opposite of if you were arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Arm wrestling.
yeah.
All right.
Who wants
Who's
to
going
go?
next?
You can go.
I thought Dave was going this way, but Contra, couch co-op.
Well, now wait a minute. Hold on a second. So wait, it was my understanding that we were doing 16-bit. Are we not doing 16-bit? So we're doing any?
I'm doing.
Oh, we're doing
16-bit.
okay, 16-bit. Then
and just advance.
Well, you
forward
could
and
say
use-
Contra Alien Wars.
Alien War. Yeah. Okay.
jump right to that. That works.
I don't know if I was ever really. I wasn't into Alien Wars as opposed.
Yeah,
to
not as much as the other ones,
It's a little different,
but it's
yeah.
still Contra.
It is.
Yeah, and it's
Contra.
couch co-op.
It is couch co-op. I didn't like the top-down ones for that. Is that the one?
Oh,
that
yeah,
had,
yeah.
Like the road,
Yeah.
the
Mode
weird
7 kind of
rotation?
action going on.
Yeah, that was. I mean,
Yeah.
that gives you vertigo, man.
A couple of them were hard.
But hey, we could change it up. Let's go 8-bit as well. So yeah, Contra. I would say, were you more of a fan of Contra or Super C?
Contra, yeah.
Really? See, I was more of a Super C fan.
Me too.
Yeah?
I just didn't put enough time, I think, into Super C. Maybe I gotta dive into it more, but mostly, Contra.
What is it about? Because I feel like they're extremely similar.
I feel like Super C's harder.
I
Oh,
can
is
tell
that
you.
what it is? Go ahead, tell me.
Tell you.
Yeah.
The rental store. Am I renting a game called Contra or am I renting a game called Super C? Probably going to rent Super C. So I'm going to play it and then I'm going to enjoy it and my memories are going to be of it. And when I actually do rent Contra, I'm like, oh, it's like Super C. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's what the C
me.
stands for.
That's exactly.
Well, I'm like, they goof because
right?
Because Super C wasn't on the Super Nintendo, so I'm like, you jumped the gun, Nintendo.
Right.
Contra 2, and then Super C. It should have been.
Experienced it, so that's why I like Super C more, is because that was the first one I experienced.
Same. I had
cool name.
I did not have Contra until I purchased it way later. I think I rented Contra, but I think I played Super C originally.
Yeah.
And you got the Konami code in there too. So the thing is though, I don't remember. Maybe you guys can confirm this. When you did the Contra code on co-op, did both players get it, or did both players have to individually do the code?
No, both players got it. You just have to add, select start, right? Instead of just start.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right, Keith.
All right. I'm sticking 16-bit with my list.
Okay.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yeah. Yeah, that was on mine for sure.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
You guys could talk about that one, because I don't have any memory of. I never played it. Well,
you just go forever.
I was a Sega guy.
Yeah, and it was on Sega.
It came out on Sega.
Well, you know what? It just wasn't. It didn't occur to me.
You could just sit down with a buddy and play it forever. It just keeps getting more and more difficult. The enemies are awesome. The gameplay's cool. It's a top-down version.
Mm-hmm.
It's zombies in a gross-out age.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of fun. Cool. The enemies are cool. The saving the civilians or the neighbors are cool.
I like, when you're trying to get them and then they get hit by a zombie and they're just like screaming, ah, and then you're like, well, didn't have to save them, and the door opens up and you're like, all right, we're good.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to sound really dumb, so you guys can just blast me in the comments for this, but I don't even think I've ever even played Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Oh, okay.
This all exploration, because I think that's probably when I was growing up why I didn't play it, because I didn't want another open world game, because I always got lost.
Gotcha.
So is that what the game is? Is it all open world?
I mean, you're on a finite screen. Each level, so is a different screen, and they're not showing it, but you do get a map to show where your people you're rescuing are. So it could give you a little bit of direction. But it's like, hey, this level you have 5 people to rescue, and some of the levels it's like you only got 1 when you get to the later, so it could be over in 15 seconds if you find them quick.
So it's set up levels like Goof Troop.
Right, kind of like that, yeah.
Okay,
kind of like that. But you're trying to find these guys, and then your neighbors, save them, and then chase and attack by these zombies, aliens, vampires,
werewolves, Jasons,
wielding Jasons,
Chucky's, clones.
How's the difficulty on it?
I mean, it ramps up. This is a playthrough, and it's almost 3 hours long. And you do get password systems, so it's great for a rental title, for sure. And I always love the level names as well.
Yeah,
that would come up. So this would be fun with, just sitting on the couch with a buddy, playing this back and forth and trying to, oh, you get the potion, you knock the, I only have this many bazookas. Can you knock this out?
So how does the couch co-op work for this? If because you're constantly moving around this world.
Yeah.
So are you both on screen? Is it a split screen? How is it set up for co-op?
You're both on screen, I believe.
So here's the 2-player action. So you don't have to worry about, split screen or anything. But if one person's at the top of the screen and the other's at the bottom, you can't advance.
Yeah.
So you're kind of at
You gotta
that mercy.
stay somewhat close.
Yeah, you got to. It's
not like you guys could do two different tasks. Like tasks separated.
Right. Not like that.
Okay. I never. Yeah. Cool. Did you guys play this on co-op at all?
Yeah, we here and there, right? Like recently, again with some of the live streams I'm doing, I'm like, hey,
okay,
let's jump on with this, and it's a good time. Like very long game. That playthrough I just looked up too was 4.5 hours long. So again, it has passwords. So
this is one that I went out and bought with the intention of playing co-op because it's a cool looking game, and it was one that's like I want to sit down and play this one with a buddy and just enjoy that feeling again, right? Like that couch co-op in any form, and this one will be a cool one to do. So
nice.
Yeah.
Well, for my next one, you guys, I mean, right here, NBA Jam.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, yeah, I didn't even think sports games, right?
So it's a co-op game where you guys could be teammates. Because when I think, when you think of co-op, you're kind of it's not like you're playing against each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's not co-op.
Yeah,
co-op is you're both playing the game. And I'll double down on that and add in with NBA Jam, NFL Blitz.
Right,
because NFL Blitz is the same thing. You guys, be on the same team, 2-player, and so that's always a lot of fun. Kind of just, Pat, you're playing real life 2-on-2 with somebody digitally. So NBA Jam, I mean, I've played NBA Jam co-op a few times. My brother was never really into basketball or anything like that for video games. I'm certain I played this with my sister in a co-op. But yeah, you don't play it often, and it's fun. It's fun, but like as a kid growing up, you're kind of not thinking, you want to score all the points, and in an NBA Jam, you want to go up for the dunk yourself. You know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those things where it's cool to be playing with your friend, but you kind of want to be a little selfish and get all those boom shakalakas. So.
He's on fire.
Yeah, so that's and then also if you get on fire, like you have to continuously score.
Right, to stay on fire.
Right, so it's not like you could hand it off to somebody and then they're not on fire at the same time. So
right,
yeah, but NBA Jam, one of my all-time favorite sports games.
Nice.
Yeah,
together,
keeping it simple. Tournament edition needs to be tournament edition.
Yeah,
so you can unlock the Beastie Boys.
Nice.
Oh, what happened to Keith? Keith got disconnected.
I lost it. I'm back. You guys keep going.
What about Donkey Kong Country?
Tag team co-op.
Tag team back again. You could almost put it.
That one was I forgot that was co-op. I thought just Donkey Kong Country 2 was co-op.
Yep, you could be Diddy on there.
Nice.
Definitely a fun time for sure. Obviously, I played this one more single. Yeah. But I feel like this would be, they had 3 of them on the system. And I feel like this would be at the rental store and it would be a good weekend to go through this game here and play. And what's great is with these, once, if Diddy dies throughout the level, there's a couple barrels to get him back. So it's not like, oh, I can't play the rest of the level because I missed a jump. You're like, well, there's opportunity to come back into the stream and play.
It's almost like a true co-op because you're tag teaming it up, and then even though if one person dies, you're still in the level, and then that person like you said, gets revitalized, and then the other person dies, like you're still going. So that's a really true co-op as opposed to like a beat 'em up where you're on the screen at the same time and you're just fighting. So I like that. I like that kind of like tag team. I think Donkey Kong Country is probably like the first one, probably my favorite of all of them.
Yeah, I've recently played both of them. The other two, I forgot what Dixie's something, whatever those are. They didn't they didn't stand out at all to me with it.
And they got more complicated as they got like there was more to all the levels. Like I just like this kind of
and even the map, like the map world that you would see, even got more evolved. Like I'm like, you don't need all this.
Yeah.
It should have just been copy and paste however you did the first one. Just change out the characters and do some new levels.
I like it. That's a good choice. All right, Keith's back.
All right, I'm back. Camera battery issues. Let's go with. I know you kind of mentioned that couch co-op. Maybe you're not really playing against each other, and I think you're kind of playing against each other in this one a little bit, but at the same time, you're playing against the computer. Super Mario Kart is one that I would.
Right. Yes, I thought about Mario Kart. Yeah.
And play with a friend, right? You're racing a friend. You're having fun. You're trying to beat them, but you're also both trying to make sure you get high enough in the stats that you can move on to the next level.
Move on to the next level,
yeah. You're kind of there's a little bit of co-op aspect there, you know. I won't get these question mark blocks, so you can get them. Oh, you make sure you get the coins, and now we're crashing into each other, you know. Fun one, split screened like that.
Yeah,
there we go.
Right?
There's the co-op.
That excitement of coming up behind you, stuff like that. Yeah, I guess co-op, you're just racing with each other, right? But
well, now let me ask you a question. Because was this the one that had the battle mode as well?
Oh,
yes, this one has battle mode. I do believe this one has battle mode too.
Could you have been a team on that?
I think you're against each other in that one.
Against each other.
It's every move with the
because you have the three balloons going around you, right? Yeah.
Because I think in the later Mario Karts, I think you might have been able to have teams. I could be wrong, but something is telling me that there was a possibility of having co-op for it.
Just a fun one to sit down and play with a friend or a sibling and have, you both get to be involved in playing it and blasting your friend with the red shell.
Yeah. Get some smack talk going.
Yeah.
Right? David, what do you got for us?
So another one that I have is I'll stick to the sports for now. Probably one of the I have high praise for NBA Jam, but a very close second, NHL 94. And that is up to 4 players on one team.
You playing on Sega?
I'm playing on Sega. Yes. And so you can be up to 4 players on a team. And NHL 94 is the greatest hockey game there is. Have you guys ever played this one?
I assume so. I'm sure I did.
This is, and if Jay is listening, Jay, leave a comment because I'm sure Jay, this has got to be one of Jay's favorites as well. You can make their little heads bleed when you knock them out. Pretty good. But yeah, I didn't realize that when doing my research, I didn't realize that it was co-op. So you could take off as each other, or you can also be a team on there. Oh, is this a co-op version right there?
2-player Tuesday.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, it's a hockey game. You're passing the puck around.
That's it.
Goals,
it's simple.
It's your typical NHL game.
Dig it. What else we got? Let me go. Keith, go.
Keith is muted, I think. Keith,
I'm back. I'm back.
There you are.
I was typing. I didn't want it to be loud. So.
Oh, got you.
Is it to me or is it Russ?
I think it's Russ. Now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in Time, baby.
I knew someone was
that one off my list.
Hey, Hyperstone Heist too.
Right, both of them on there for co-op for sure. Here, let's see. 2-player. Get the 2-player action going in on this.
Or
Definitely a
TMNT,
fun
the
one.
arcade game.
Yeah.
All the beat 'em ups of Turtles.
Yeah,
All the beat 'em ups.
definitely a fun time for sure. Choose your favorite turtle, order a pizza, sit on the couch, and play some games, and hopefully make it to the end. And if not, maybe the next night, maybe it was Friday night. All right, Saturday, we're doing it. We had some practice on Friday. Think we can get to the end by Saturday.
The only downside to these games, these turtle games that are co-op, is who's getting the pizza.
Yeah, you got to communicate well. Like, oh, hey, I only got 2 bars. Like, I'm getting the pizza, or like.
But who does that? It's always your buddy, and you're thinking, okay, we got to communicate, and you're like, oh, okay, you can have the pizza. You had full bars. That's cool.
And then and then the wrong person gets it, and you're like, oh no, I didn't mean to get it.
And you're like,
Oh, Michelangelo just got the pizza.
It's like that one. I would have waited until you lost more health fighting the boss.
Right. Now in Shredder's Revenge, like before you go to a boss, like they also have like double pizzas. So like they have this one pizza that if you get it, both characters get.
Oh, I see. So it helps you out. Yeah.
But I'll play with Shredder's Revenge with my daughter, and she'll always like, "Oh, you
I want both
pizza." And I was like, "No, she always offers me the pizza." She's like, "You take the pizza." And I was like, "No, you take the pizza."
Nice.
So, yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with either one of those Hyperstone Heist or Turtles in Time.
Nice.
Keith.
Secret of Mana.
Oh.
Okay.
It's an RPG action adventure style one. It was kind of the first one that you were able to play multiplayer on. Not right away. You gotta, hang out with your friend and get to the point where you have that a second character or a third character, and then all of a sudden you can multiplayer it. Fun one to play. I believe our friend Brandy, Game Raymer, she has fond memories of this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a cool one because it's the first time that you could play action RPG style game as multiplayer.
I never played Secret of Mana. I would never, like you guys know, I'm not an RPG guy, but now when you guys are doing this as co-op, are you like, is it possible for one of the characters to level up more than the others? Or do you both kind of like get
the experience points for the win?
I think you get it as you're kind of going. I don't think I don't know if it's even, but probably something.
So like if somebody's not battling anyone, then they're not getting any points for it.
I've never got deep enough into a 2-player game to be like, oh wow, okay, I've leveled up and you've been hiding from enemies.
Right.
So I almost wonder, like, as you get into those higher levels, it could get more difficult for one of the players.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
Depending on how the level up system works, exactly, right? I've never dug that deep into it. It's a good question, though. Let us know in the comments if you know.
Yeah, because Russ, pull up that screen one more time. If you look at the two characters, one has an 89 and one has a 108, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's because they started after. Like, you don't start with the second character right away.
Oh, this isn't a co-op version?
It is, but you don't start co-op until this is the 4th video in.
Oh,
so
okay.
You start the game as a single player, and then so you're learning the story as the male character, and then when you gain that second character,
this is all one player.
Right? So
I see.
So they're closer here, 69 and 52.
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, so you have to hang out and understand the game, and then all of a sudden you get the next character a little ways in.
So are you saying that you can't play a co-op until later levels?
Well, at least till 40 minutes in.
Super deep in, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
It's not like from the start you can start with
not right from
players.
Jump Street, no.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. It builds a story, and then all of a sudden now you're playing 2 players.
Yeah. Hey, here's one that maybe you guys didn't think of, and I didn't even think about this until like later after I made the list. How about Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
Yeah, you can play as Tails.
Yeah, so you got Tails going, and then Tails always gets left behind. So when Tails falls out of the screen, he ends up, getting brought back
Warped back.
like in a bubble or something. I think I don't know. I don't remember. But that's one of those games too. Like it's extremely difficult to beat co-op because you're really just following the first player on the screen. So this
Right. They do have the
Right.
split screen version with this.
right, but that's not co-op. Like that's just you guys.
Yeah, you
facing
guys
off
are
on
facing each other.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the true co-op one, it's extremely difficult to have a co-op. You have it, but
For 7
Difficult.
seconds until you're catching up.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Like you leave the screen and that's it. You're done. But this is actually go back to that. The bonus game is actually really helpful because you could go one side or the other.
You're right. So you can split for the coins.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you can anyway. I would assume you can.
Yeah. I mean, Tails is lagging a little bit behind there, so he can certainly go what he wants.
Nice. Yeah, and then I don't remember the Sonic 3. I'm sorry, Sonic and Knuckles. Was Knuckles able to be on the screen with with Sonic, or is it just Tails? I don't
No
remember
idea.
Sonic and Knuckles for it.
Yeah.
But I do remember being very frustrated when like either my sister and I would be playing Genesis and playing Sonic 2, and then one of us is off. Like you can't. It's like almost impossible to be co-op in that game unless you're
Yeah.
like facing off the boss, right? And
I
I
would
don't
say so.
remember what the ring system was. Like if one got hit, all the rings went.
Right. Right.
Not really sure how that worked. But yeah, Sonic 2.
You got any more, Keith?
I got one more. You got one, Russ?
I don't. Nope. They were already mentioned.
Oh, what
Okay,
was the one that
I will-
I mentioned?
I will shift.
Or you should.
And then I'll point at Sunset Riders
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
Super
yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah,
Like
nice.
this version I have on the arcade is 4-player, but Super Nintendo you could play 2-player for sure.
Mhm.
And it's Sunset Riders. It's an amazing game. It's side scrolling. It's cowboys. It's bury me with my money. It's a great game.
Yeah.
Just
I
super fun
think
to
I
play.
got the there's a version on the Switch that they had done a remake, and I think I had grabbed that too.
Nice. There's a Sega version as well, but it is a different game than the Super Nintendo version. If you're playing one, I would suggest the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah, yeah.
Tons of fun. Cowboy actually get to ride horses. You get to run on the backs of stampeding moo cows. Super fun. This is there's bonus levels where you're kind of gallery style shooting.
Is it still an expensive game?
I think it is a little on the expensive side. Yeah, not crazy
Yeah.
expensive, but it's definitely
Mhm.
up there a little bit. But
Yeah.
super fun
fun
one
time.
to coach co-op for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just have some other like notables, so I'll just spit these off at you.
Yeah, yeah.
Altered Beast. You got
That's
Altered
2-player.
Beast.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, that's a 2-player co-op, so you're on the screen at the same time. Golden Axe.
Yeah, yeah. Golden Axe, definitely a good
Golden
one.
Axe was a great one. Also, World of Illusion.
Oh yeah, Mickey Mouse starring in the world. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so Castle of Illusion did not have co-op, but World of Illusion did. So they kind of upgraded it with the other game.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, those are the ones that I got. But I do remember like Altered Beast because that was an arcade game. So like you got the 2-player co-op, and then they ported it. And then I always enjoyed Altered Beast for some reason. I know it's not like the greatest game. It's kind of slow and
Rise from your
clunky.
grave.
Yeah, but Altered Beast was I almost forgot that one was a co-op. So those are the ones that I got to close it out.
Nice.
Dig it. 16-bit couch co-op. Grab your buddy, grab a pizza, play some games. All right. If you guys want to call into the show, we do have a phone number for you. That's 949-682-9228. 777. Rob, we got any voicemails this week?
Oh, it looks like we have a voicemail. Let's see who called into the show this week.
I keep dreaming about my dream phone.
It's for you.
Hey, you guys. Hope you're doing well. It's your boy, El Flamo. I wanted to call in and say I appreciate all the content from the four of you. The mix of love for retro games and pop punk is great. Matter of fact, I still sing NES Addict's underground hit, I Stomped a Stink Bug. Anyways, guys, keep up the good work, and I wish great success to all of you.
Heck yeah. Dude, much appreciate the phone call. El Flamo's been popping into my live streams and just like gifting channel members, like,
Wow. Oh, that's
like
great.
making it rain.
Nice.
So appreciate this more. Oh, I friggin' yeah. Jay's stomping a stink bug. I wonder if we were working on like doing a co-op kids song. I was like, we'll have to bring that back. See if we finish it, release it on Spotify.
Do it.
Speaking of Jay, right? Let's get to a do yourself a favor. Good transition there.
What's up, guys? NES Addict here, coming at you from a brand new location, my living room. Anyway, I have a brand new Do Yourself a Favor for you, Spring Edition. So a little backstory about this song. In spring of 2007, maybe, I took a plane and went to Hawaii because I was trying to escape a girl that I was dating because I was going crazy because literally every single day of my life she accused me of cheating on her. Never did once. I think she cheated on me actually. Anyway, the story or the song is Jack's mannequin. Jack's, am I saying that right? Jack's mannequin bruised. All right, I'm gonna read some lyrics for you. This is what I basically listened to on the whole plane ride to Hawaii. It says, I've got my things, I'm good to go. You met me at the terminal. Just one more plane ride and it's done. We stood like statues at the gate. Vacations come and gone too late. There's so much sun where I'm from. I had to give it away. I had to give you away. So depressing, I know. Also, my cat Mitty wants to say hello. Anyway, guys, do yourself a favor and listen to Bruised by Jack's Mannequin. Great song. All right, guys. Peace.
Ooh, we're back to me. It is an all me show. I'm all over the place here. All right, we're going to roll into pop quiz hot shot. We're going to put these two up against each other. See who is going to, where's my sticky notes? Who's going to get the most points and have the glory and the bragging rights for a couple weeks here. So let's do this.
Pop quiz, hot shot. You win.
All right, guys. I made you guys pick between two shows there last time we did a red pipe, green pipe. Do you remember what they were? They were puppet shows.
They were, say that again?
Puppet shows?
They had puppets. Puppets were in the shows. Yeah.
You asked, when was this?
Yeah. They were in red pipe, green pipe. Yeah. Do you remember what they were?
Red pipe, green pipe. Hang on.
One of them was Alf.
I was going to say Alf was one of them.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Alf and dinosaurs.
This is about Alf?
We're doing Alf, guys. An Alf quiz.
Oh, God.
Right? You got your buzzers ready?
How could you win with...
All right. How could you win? Just get the most answers correctly.
I can't win with
zero.
Theory.
What's the name of the characters of the show?
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. All right. What does the name Alf stand for?
No idea. Alien life form.
You did have an idea.
I'm like, I knew it was alien something.
Yep. All right. Question two.
You know what? I better do good because this was my grandmother's favorite show.
Oh, there you go. Do you guys know what planet is Alf originally from?
Oh, yeah. what is
Melmac.
that? That's right.
It
See, you know
sure
this.
is. See? All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to get a little harder for question 3.
Okay.
What is Alf's real name?
Oh, jeez. I have no idea.
Groovy!
Steve.
Ah, you're so close. David, Steele? No? Guesses?
Stefan.
It is neither Steve nor Stefan. It is actually Gordon Shumway.
What?
I would never guess that.
I would have
Gordon
never
Shumway.
gotten that.
Right?
I want to
All
know
right.
legit anybody in the comments that knew that legit without
All right.
asking or looking
Yes,
up on Google.
please. All right, this one might be a little easier.
Okay.
What is the name of the family that takes Alf
Oh.
in?
Wow.
Name.
Oh, this is a fail right here.
Groovy!
The Tanners.
Oh, snap! Russ for the point.
Is that right?
It's the Tanner family, yeah.
So they call so were they related to the Tanners in Full House?
Good question. I don't.
Same, different
No.
universe.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, question 5.
Russ,
What
did you just
food-
guess that?
Totally did.
What food does Alf constantly crave and joke about eating?
Groovy. Cats.
It is cats. 100%
Look out, Penny. Where are you?
Right. Question 6. What is the storyline behind Alf, the animated series?
Oh.
Did have an animated series.
I mean, I know that the I know that the live action was he crashed onto Earth and the family took him in and then helped him get him back to his home planet.
So, what was the storyline behind the animated series?
I don't know, the same thing.
Nope.
Animated series, was he on his own planet?
Yes, he was. Good
That's not the
guess.
storyline.
It is Alf. It's Alf's life on Melmac before it exploded.
Oh, so it was a prequel.
Yes.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
right. His planet exploded.
Yeah. All right. What is the
Okay.
name of the father in the Tanner family?
idea.
What's his first name?
Danny.
Nope. Groovy.
Steve.
No, it's Willie. Willie Tanner. All right. Question 8. What instrument does Alf sometimes play?
Saxophone?
Saxophone is correct.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew that one.
Grandma will be proud. All right. Question 9. What phrase does Alf often say after making a bad joke and causing trouble?
Oh. No
I totally
problem.
forgot.
Nope.
No problem.
Ha! Ha! I kill me.
Oh, well, wait. Doesn't he also say no problem?
He might, but it's if he's making a bad joke or something, it's
Yeah.
commonly I kill me.
I got you. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
All right. What major cliffhanger ends the original series? Question 10.
Oh. I know this one.
This is a big one.
Groovy.
Does he not like he's debating going back to his planet or not? Like the ship is ready, right?
Oh.
I would assume that's it. No, close. No.
David, what's your O?
It was well, so didn't like the government come and get him?
Yes, Alf is captured by the government.
Because didn't the ship come and then he got captured by the government?
Yes, he's trying to
and
go
then it just
home and the
ended?
capture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then we never know what happened.
Never knew what happened. It was like one of the biggest cliffhangers that it was like,
Yeah,
and
David,
that's
you got
it?
6 points.
Well, that's
There we go.
shocking. That's
Right?
shocking.
1, 2. And Russ, from half court with the Tanner family.
I love it.
Very impressive with the guess. All right, so if anyone else in the comments has 6 points, you're up against David here for the tiebreaker.
Okay.
What is the name of the Tanner family cat?
Oh, man.
It's a bit of a deep cut here.
Why do I want to say it's just like cat?
Nope. Russ, any guesses?
Steve.
I knew it was coming. Lucky. The cat's name is Lucky.
Oh, okay.
So that, now you know more
About Elf.
The more you know. We still need that transition.
Oh, I got it. Yep. Right into my to-do list.
No.
I'm quite shocked how much
You knew about Elf.
I knew about
I
Elf.
think Grandma would be proud if that was her favorite show.
Yeah.
6 out of 10. Pretty good.
It's not bad. It's a D.
Right? Yeah. So that's Pop Quiz Hot Shot.
Nice one. Nice one. All right, guys, we're wrapping up this week's episode. Hopefully, you guys had a blast hanging out with us, listen to us talk about a bunch of different stuff. Again, you can call in the show. Leave us your voicemail, 949-682-9277. That's 949-682-WARP. Tell us anything about the episode or anything you want. Keep it PG. Quick shout out to our channel members: Austin Mills, Fox Driven Retro, Jody55, Jarrett Connor, Manny's Arcade, Mike 7399, and Vamp 6463. Thanks for supporting us on YouTube with channel memberships. Dave, what do we got going on for next week for our topic?
So next week we are going to have a special guest. Keith, are we letting people know now who our special guest is, or are we going to surprise them?
We can tell them who's coming next week at this point, I think.
Okay, so next week we are going to be talking about retro game collecting.
Mm-hmm.
Is it nostalgia? Is it an investment? Is it a waste of time? Our guest is going to be RNG Gamer.
And I can tell you, I have slept in his basement, and his collection is definitely one heck of an investment. So
there we go.
He thinks about it.
I believe he just put out a new video, right? Didn't he say he put out a video about the most difficult? He did the most difficult games on every console, right?
He's done a ton like that, and they're all awesome. So
yeah, and I think he hit like 1 million views
got.
on that, didn't he?
It's crazy what Jamie's doing with his YouTube.
Yeah.
It's awesome to see.
So if you guys are not familiar, get familiar with his videos this week. RNG Gamer.
Mm-hmm.
He also has a watch channel as well.
He does.
Which I love. I love watching that because he goes to all the cons and he interviews people that don't know anything about watches and tries to get them to guess the prices, or like he came up to me in Arkansas and asked me about my watch because I had my Mad Balls watch on. So we got talking about that. So really cool content. RNG Gamer on YouTube. He will be our guest next week.
Nice.
Looking forward to it. And speaking of RNG Gamer, he picked our game of the week. So why don't you tell us about that?
He has picked Cosmo Dreamer on the Switch. You can play it there. Check it out and let us know what you think, and we will let RNG know what we think of it. I'm excited to play this one. It looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Looks interesting. So definitely.
Does it have a lot of RNG in it? That's what I want to know.
Probably a lot of pattern recognition, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So that would be a no.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to support what we do, you can find us on our various YouTube channels as well. Just support us there. Keith, where can we find you?
Retro Cart Collector on YouTube, Retro Cart Collector on Instagram. I won't have a video this weekend, but I'm hoping for next weekend and hoping that is the restart of weekly videos. We're going to try to get back right into that. So check me out there. David, where do they find you?
Awesome. Well, you can check me out on my channel. It's Dave It's Me on YouTube. Weekly videos, toy hunting, got some trips coming up. So there's going to be plenty of videos coming out. So Thank you guys for checking that out. And Russ, how about you? Where could we find you?
You could check out. I got a new video up on Russ Lyman. It's a DIY of a NES Advantage controller that I made. I'm working on the next controller video, so be sure to subscribe to Russ Lyman. And if you want my retro game content, it's over at Russly. We got new videos weekly there and multiple live streams throughout the week, so you could always catch me playing some retro games on there. That's it. That wraps up this week's episode.
What just happened?
I joined the
Who's
Glasses
that guy?
Club, guys. I joined the Glasses Club.
Who's
I'm
that
like, wait a
guy?
minute.
I joined the Glasses Club. Now I can see. Oh, David, that's what you look like.
Perfect. I dig it. All right,
now
guys.
Now put the three of us in Chat GPT for another.
Oh, yeah. So we see how we look. We'll all be the same. Looks good. Looks good. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us and jumping in the warp pipe. And we'll see you on the next level.